Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Pitch on the way. Hoyjun Park is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Towards second. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And he falls behind 0-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. hard hit ball to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. The Tigers coming up. No score. Trevor Cahill is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
At the plate, Harold Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Harold Castro becomes out number 2 this inning.
Go!
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1.
Ball inside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is big. The second base.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. So
here's Michael Chavis now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And now here is Eric Haas, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Next, here is Jamer Candelario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Willie Castro trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate is Kevin Newman, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. First delivery to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So next to hit is Ho-Jun Park. Flew out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Count 1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's low.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 and 2.
The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging in next is Daz Cameron. First offering on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. popped up. Moran into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. First offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Cameron will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Stepping in next, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Reynolds is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's right there in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Stallings leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and 2.
The problem for the batter now is after those first 2 pitches, anything after the plate's going to look a foot outside.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner is in from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Kyle Funkhauser answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Poijun Park. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates on top, 5-0. Stepping in once again is Akil Baddoo. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle inning.